I am beautiful. I am worthy. I am fertile. My fertility
Hello,
goddess.
beautiful fertility goddess. Welcome to your Lunar New Year and New Moon in Aquarius Spirit Baby Insight reading. This Lunar New Year and the year of the wooden snake and the new moon in Aquarius are bringing transformation, wisdom, and deep spiritual shifts to your journey to baby. And your little one has a message for you based on whatever energy is aligning with your journey right now. So, in this reading, you're going to pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. Each one carries a unique insight about this powerful cosmic event that is influencing your fertility and spirit baby connection. So, we have three different piles here, as always. Okay, so we have pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Well, sometimes we have four, right? Or more, but today we have three. And each pile is representing something a bit different. Okay. So pile number one is being represented by the snake. Okay. So this crystal here, I was actually feeling called or drawn towards my malachite crystal, but I couldn't find malachite, but I ran across this one instead. I have no idea what this crystal is, but it reminded me of snake skin. Okay. So pile number one, this is your crystal. Okay, it's so gorgeous. It carries such a powerful energy. And then pile number two, okay, your pile is represented by wind. Okay, so I felt drawn. At first, I was drawn to clear quartz, so that can also be significant for you. But then I saw my rainbow moonstone. Okay, so this is your crystal for your pile number two. Okay, which is also very beautiful, very feminine, very nurturing. And then pile number three, your pile is represented by the crystal ball. Okay. And this is exactly what I was feeling. Okay. My amethyst. I was like, oh, I am definitely going to get an amethyst crystal. Okay. So here is the amethyst crystal of my choosing. Okay. So amethyst, the color purple, maybe you've been attracted to that, or you've been feeling a lot of, or receiving a lot of downloads. There's been a lot of like psychic events happening around you, lots of dreaming, um, getting visions and premonitions in your dreams, right? So choose whichever pile you feel most drawn towards. All the timestamps are down below, okay? And I will see you in your pile. Hello, beautiful pile number one. Welcome to your reading. You chose this pile because this Lunar New Year and this new moon in Aquarius is bringing transformation, wisdom, and growth to your journey to baby. Okay. And I'm so excited to be diving into these messages for you today. So, this is the crystal that you chose. I don't know what this crystal represents. Okay. I'm not sure, I mean, not represents, but what it is, okay, what it's called. If you know, please put it in the comments for us for pile number one. But it is so gorgeous, and it carries such a beautiful energy. So I really felt drawn to using that one. But I also feel called to malachite. So maybe you've been wearing a lot of green crystals recently, or you've been feeling drawn to green crystals, okay, or you've been seeing snakes in your third eye or in real life, or you just feel really strongly connected to the year of the wooden snake this year, right, for the Lunar New Year. So, whatever the case may be, you are in your pile. So, I have already pre selected your cards, okay, and each card is going to represent something a bit different. So, for your first card, it's going to be surrounding. I have my little layout here because I wanted to have everything organized, I guess you could say. So, we're trying something a little different with this reading. But for the first card, it's going to represent the energy surrounding your spirit baby connection right now in this moment. Okay. The second card or the second stack of cards are going to represent your transformation and the shifts that are happening and how these transformations are happening in your journey to baby. Okay. Oh, excuse me. And then your third card is going to represent a message of guidance from your baby, okay? Based on this new moon energy, the transformational energy, growth energy surrounding you in your journey right now. And the last card will be a sign that you can look for, or not even look for, but a sign that will present itself to you as confirmation of your path. Okay, so let's get started with your first cards here. So we have two of them already, and I may pull some more. But this is what the energy surrounding your journey to baby right now is looking like, okay? Surrounding transformation, growth, and wisdom, okay? So we have prosperity lies ahead. So one of the things that I'm saying, we have new moon in Taurus. So you could be a Taurus, okay, like sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, that may be your zodiac sign, or earth sign. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus is what I'm hearing. And I also am hearing there's something very powerful happening in your journey to baby, as well as just in your life when it comes to um, just in general, right? Especially surrounding your finances, I'm hearing, okay, are things that you have been putting in a lot of energy and effort towards when it comes to growth, okay, in the month of April, okay? I'm hearing April, May is going to be very significant Taurus season for you. And I'm recording this in January. So within the next couple of months, I see you're going to start seeing a lot of transformation, a lot of prosperity, right? It says lies ahead, meaning it's upcoming in your journey to baby, as well as in your money, okay, your money, your finances, are something that you're putting a lot of energy and effort towards. Now, this card is also representing what's happening right now in your journey to baby, right? When it comes to transformation and growth. So I do feel like, even though I am seeing Taurus season to be very significant to this message, or with this message, I do feel like some of you guys are going to start seeing the first sprouts of growth based on the actions that you've been taking when it comes to your journey to baby. Okay. What I'm hearing is that right now you are one of the transformations that's happening or in your journey. It's literally, our growth is literally growth. Okay. It's literally, to be prosperous is to experience growth, right? To be fertile. So there's a lot of fertility that is surrounding you in your journey to baby right now, right now. Okay. So you could be in your fertile window. It could be upcoming for you this month, whatever cycle you're in, okay? Or if you're at the end of your cycle, and your fertile window's over, this upcoming cycle, okay, will be very prosperous for you, okay? An opportunity for you to plant seeds, or AKA get pregnant, right? And so maybe this is a change from the past. For some of you guys, this is what this says, right? Like maybe you were struggling before, or you were, things were trying to get in order, but it didn't quite feel like you were ready. Maybe you weren't trying, or you were trying, but it just seemed really hard to get things aligned. Well, things get ready for things to be easy, okay, is what I'm hearing, okay, because it's just like boop boop boop, right? Things are just aligning for you is what I'm hearing. We also have this card which says have faith in your dreams. Yes. So what's happening is that there's a lot of like growth that you're going to be experiencing at this time in your journey to baby, or in your fertility journey, whether you are in a connection or communication journey with your baby, or you're in a fertility journey, meaning you are actually trying to conceive your baby. You are being called to hold faith, or hold your vision, and have faith in your dreams, okay? Not to give up on whatever you have been pursuing, right? Whatever you've been working towards. Maybe when it comes to spirit baby communication and connection, maybe you've been doing meditations, or you've been meditating like guided meditations online, right? Or you have been looking for, communication guides and different things like that, right? You have been looking for signs. You have been like just putting effort into communicating with your baby and connecting with your spirit baby. Do not give up, because you are soon going to see a sign, which we are going to look at that at the end, that your efforts are, like, how do I say this? Your efforts are paying off, right? And if you're trying to conceive, this is about all the actions you've been taking leading up to this point. Maybe you have been doing a lot of changes, making a lot of changes in the physical. Okay. If you haven't, this is something that I do see is transforming as well in your journey to baby at this time. A lot of physical changes, okay, that are inviting in the energy of growth, and fertility, literally. Okay. Fertile soil is what I'm hearing. So this may be surrounding your diet. This may be surrounding your workout routine, surrounding the people that you keep in your energy, right? Your energy field, your energy bubble. Maybe you've been changing your environments. Maybe you've been changing the way that you've been thinking, or the way that you have been, and what I'm hearing is like, if you've been changing, even though it's not quote unquote physical, what I'm hearing is the way that if you've been changing your mindset, or the way you've been thinking, it has been directly affecting your physical space. So it's like it's been out being projected outward, and my third eye started itching. So literally, it's like it's been affecting your vision, right? Your way of thinking is literally projecting something different into your physical reality. So Maybe you've been changing your mindset around your journey to baby, and that's positively affecting your physical environment. So that is beautiful. What a beautiful transformation that this new moon energy and this lunar new year is bringing into your journey right now. Okay, beautiful. We're not going to look at what transformations or how this transformation is happening. Okay, we looked at what the transformation is, but now we're going to see how this transformation is happening for you. So we have letting go. Wow. So it says, Mama, release anything that no longer serves you. Doing this will make room for new blessings to come into your life, like me. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this. Okay, because literally, like I was saying, this is such a fertile time for you. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, these transformations that are happening, they're literally preparing, your space, your environment for your baby's arrival. Okay, so the way these transformations are coming in is by your releasing. Okay. So what I'm hearing is like maybe you guys have been, this is a very specific message, but I feel like some of you guys have been like, maybe in the last couple of weeks, you've been very, just kind of like letting things fall away. You're like, yeah, 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 that can go, that can go, that can go. But there's something about this most recent energy around you that maybe you may have been feeling a bit fisted, right? Like you've been feeling very close fist, if you will. And it's like there's something about you starting to feel a bit anxious, a bit nervous, or you're like, am I letting too much go? Am I giving away too much? Am I spending too much money? Am I giving too much of my time? Am I over? Like there's something about you starting to kind of pull back. And I feel like that's fear coming in because you feel this transformation getting ready to happen. So what I feel here is that you're being called to anything that is no longer serving you, even if that means that you are down to your last second. Let it go, okay? And as I said last second, this reminded me of a movie I saw recently called In Time. If you guys have not seen that movie, watch it. I had never seen it before, and I guess it came out in 2011. And I watched it and I was in tears because it is such a new way of viewing time and how valuable your time is. But there was a scene in the movie where the actor was going to, like, he was giving all of his time away and he was down to his last second, literally, of life. And then he ended up like he's playing like a gambling game or whatever. And then he ended up like um, switching the roles basically, right? And gaining his time back. But it was like he wasn't afraid to go down to his last second because he knew that there was power in that investment, right? Giving away his time in that moment. He knew that that was what was needed to be done in order for him to receive something so much greater. So, and to quote unquote win, right? So I feel like, even if it's not your time, it might be your money or it might be, other investments. Spirit is saying, whatever this investment is, it is worth it. Let it go. You are going to receive 10 times, 100 times as much. Okay. So much so you're going to be in shock, is what I'm hearing. Okay. These are your blessings that you have been manifesting, your dreams that you have been desiring coming into your life. Okay. And a lot of you guys, this is your baby, directly your baby. Okay. I love it. All right, so let's see what your advice is from baby today surrounding this message, okay? Surrounding transformation, growth, and wisdom. What is it that your little one wants to share with you? So we have, hi, Mama. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is coming. Oh my gosh. Right? I have not seen any of these cards, so I'm just loving how they are just showing up here for you guys. But the breakthrough that you've been waiting for is coming. Okay. I don't even feel like I need to pull any more messages of advice or guidance for you. I feel like this is just confirmation on type of confirmation, right? That you are in this phase of doors opening, right? Things, like I said, maybe before it just seemed like things were really tough in your journey to baby, trying to connect with your baby, trying to communicate with them, or trying to get signs, or literally trying to, align things with your partner to conceive this baby. And it's like there's a breakthrough happening for you. Okay. So, babies, like, once again, do not give up at the very last minute. It will be worth it. And then the sign that your little one is going to show you around the time of maybe conceiving them. Okay, I almost said conceiving. So around the time of conceiving them or when this transformation is happening, right? Right before you are getting ready to see the seeds that you've planted have grown, right, and prospered, right? Right before you receive the fruit of your labor, if you will, okay, you are going to see we have these beautiful orange flowers. So this card did flip over. I did see this card because it flipped over as I was shuffling. And I remember when it flipped over, I heard the song, which has been popping up recently in my head. It's called A Dozen Roses. I believe that's what it's called, by Monica. And I heard that song. So some of you guys could be receiving roses around the time of this breakthrough for you, right? And this is a time where this is a very fertile time in your journey to baby. Or you're going to literally see, like I said, the seeds that you've planted. Some of you guys could have literally planted a garden recently or in the recent past, and you've been waiting for things to sprout for you. And you're finally going to start seeing that sprout happen. Okay. You're going to notice, like, oh my gosh, look at this, right? Look at it, showing your partner, like, look at what happened, look at it's growing, right? Also, this can be literally like when it comes to your finances, right? I am seeing financial growth too. So this can be you invested in like some form of like a financial investment, and you're finally starting to see a little sprinkle of like growth, right? A return on your investment in some way, shape, or form. I feel like there's also going to be a very emotional experience that you have as a sign that you're right at your breakthrough. So this could be like to me, this feels like it's going to be one of those emotional like breakdowns, right? Like crying, upset, feeling lost, feeling like you're not doing the right thing when you actually are. Okay, like that's what this feels like to me. And right before that, this is like that, that test. Like, are you going to give up? Are you going to lose your faith, right, in your dreams? Or are you going to wake up tomorrow and still have that same goal, still have that same dream, right? Still be pursuing it and taking action like you're being asked to, right? So it's like you're going to have that emotional breakdown right before you find out either that you're pregnant, right before you see this major growth in your bank account, okay? Right before you see like the gains. So this could be like literally working out, you start seeing the weight, drop off, like something like that. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing as far as what's transforming, what's growing, and what you're becoming wiser, more so wiser around in your journey to baby at this time. I do want to mention, I didn't say much about wisdom, but I do feel like you have gained wisdom over time through the lessons that you've learned and the experiences that you've had. Okay. That's what I'm feeling from that, like the wisdom growth, right? I'm seeing just such, and it's so crazy how this pile is represented by the snake, and we have such green energy here, right? Green, green, and we also have orange, orange. So your heart chakra, your emotions, right? This is like the space of acceptance, forgiveness, love, right? So vibing on the energy of love right now is so powerful for you. And then we have the sacral chakra, which is the orange. Okay. So eating oranges, I'm hearing for somebody, is going to be powerful, but also wearing orange clothes, working with orange crystals. Okay. Doing things that help you connect deeper with your womb space, literally, because this is for you guys, this is pregnancy that could be coming in here. So anyways, I feel like you've been gaining a lot of knowledge along the way, along the path. So spirit is saying like, you got this, like, you know what you're doing. You just have to trust and believe that you do. Okay. So this is what I have for you, goddess. I hope you guys like this little short style type of video. It was cool. I liked it. I feel like we got some good messages. And happy Lunar New Year. Okay. I'll see you guys in my next reading. If you still want to binge some content, you can click the card up below here on the screen and check out my Spirit Baby Binge Worthy playlist, okay, and see what other messages your baby has for you. See you there. Hello, my beautiful fertility goddesses who chose pile number 2. You chose this gorgeous rainbow, I was going to say calcite, but rainbow moonstone crystal. Okay, so maybe you were drawn to the rainbow moonstone, or you were drawn to the, what was the clear quartz, okay, because that was the other crystal I was kind of thinking about like using. And then I saw the rainbow moonstone and I was like, no, this is um this is better. I don't know, this just feels more aligned. Or maybe you were just attracted to the wind. You could be an air sign as well, okay? But let me tell you why you're really here. Okay. Pile number two, you are here because this lunar new year and new moon in Aquarius is helping you release the old, embrace the new, and free the spirit. Okay. So each pile has a different like energy around it, and this is yours. So if you were drawn to like pile one or pile three, go ahead and check those out too. Okay. Because maybe there's a different message or something else that's being brought into your life in your journey to baby at this time based on this energy. Okay. So I already have your cards and I have a layout here. So we're just going to go ahead and go with that. I love how it played out in pile number one. So we're going to continue with it here in pile number two. So your first card, which is this card here, you guys actually have, I think, four from this deck, is representing the energy that's surrounding your spirit baby connection and your journey to baby at this time. Okay. Your second card, or stack of cards, I think, did you guys get more than one of those two? You might have just got one for that one. So the next card is going to be how this transformation or how transformations are happening in your journey to baby right now, surrounding this releasing the old and embracing the new and freeing the spirit. We're then going to look at your third card, and that is going to be surrounding guidance from your baby, surrounding this energy as well. And then we have your fourth card and your last card, right, which is going to be a sign, okay, a sign that you'll see as confirmation along your path. Okay, so let's start off with the first one. So these cards here, I think, let me see, I think you have four. Yes, we do. So all four of these cards are representing, excuse me, the energy surrounding your spirit baby connection or your fertility journey right now. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So we have a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. Okay, something just literally fell down on me. That's weird. Okay, you may be seeing things like I heard spiritual anomalies. I don't even know if that's the right phrasing, but you may be seeing like orbs and like feathers and like different things like floating around. Okay, or this could be confirmation. This is your reading, but we have a win-win outcome is forecast. We also have hold your vision. Okay. We have work through your fears with the new moon in Scorpio. And we have don't let pride get in your way with the full moon in Leo. Okay. So the energy surrounding your journey to baby right now is that you are releasing the old and embracing the new, which is freeing your spirit. And what I feel here is that work through your fears is like I feel like this is the main energy here. I feel like even though we're going to look and see how this transformation is happening and what transformational shifts are occurring in your journey, I feel like this is how you are releasing the old and embracing the new. Okay. I feel like you have been working through your fears. Okay. You have been like doing mindset shifting work. You have been journaling. You have been reciting affirmations. You have been listening to spirit baby readings, right? You have been doing things that have been reassuring you. I'm hearing the reassuring energy has been more powerful than the fearful energy, right? The faith over fear energy is what I'm seeing here. Like literally your faith has been outshining your fear. And I feel like by you doing that, or a way that you're doing that is by holding on to your vision. Okay. I feel like you have been so fixed on the fact that what you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing. Where you are is where you are. Divine timing is divine timing, right? I feel like you have been allowing or pushing away your pride, your ego, and you have been like separating yourself from things that could potentially influence this to happen, right? So this could be like maybe you used to get a lot of spirit baby or fertility readings or predictions, right, about what the timing surrounding your pregnancy, but you have been limiting yourself with that, right? You're not very intrigued or interested in getting prediction messages surrounding timing. Maybe you're getting more so of guidance messages, the meat and potatoes, right? Things to help you along your journey, messages from your baby to help guide you, right? Versus when is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? And I'm hearing that you let go of the when and the how. Like literally, you released it, okay? And I feel like that literally, and if you haven't, that's what this energy here, this lunar new year and this new moon in Aquarius, it is helping you or supporting you so that you can release it. you can let go of the grip of the when is my baby coming and how is my baby coming to me. Okay. And I probably shared this with some of you guys before. You may have heard it in one of my videos, or I may have shared it with you in a one-on-one call. But there was a channel message that came through for a goddess before in her reading, a personal reading, and it literally like changed my perspective of the journey and as a in whole. And I'm going to share that with you. And the message that came through was Spirit came in and was like, God came through. Okay, let me clarify. God came through very strongly and said, um, let us, okay, as a whole, your spirit team, right? Everyone who is supporting you and guiding you, right? Providing you with these divine messages. Let us focus on the how and the when. You focus on the what was it? You focus on your part, okay, which is the how consistent, right? The action and how consistent. So it's like the leap and how high, right? So Spirit was like, I am going, we got this over here, right? The when your baby's coming in and how you're going to conceive your baby, we got this. We're guiding you along the path to that, right? But what we need you to do is actually take the action. And what we need you to do is to be consistent with the action, right? So we're going to give you the guidance on the what, right? There it is. I'm like, what was the word? The what, right? And how much, how frequently, right? But we need you to actually do it. This is why you have a physical, like literally this message came through in that reading. And it was, this is why you have a physical body. This is why you are a soul, a spirit having a physical experience, because you are able to touch things. You are able to pick up things, right? You're able to move things. We can do it, but it's a little weird, right? There's nothing there. We have to blow it. We have to use elements, right? In that reading, that's what came through. We have to use the elements. We have to use the wind, right? And when we use the wind, it might be a little too strong, right? We might create a tornado, right? We have to use fire, right? When we use fire, it burns it all down, right? When we have to use water. When we use water, there's a tsunami, right? And Spirit was explaining, like, by using all the elements, we use earth, there's an earthquake, right? How powerful and massively like life changing it can be. And a lot of times it just takes everything, right? So if you don't do it yourself, Spirit's like, we'll step in, but we'll take action for you, but we're going to take away everything. You're going to have to start from scratch, right? Meanwhile, you can just listen to my guidance, right? And just do what you're being told to do and take actions, because you have the ability to take baby steps and only move the things that need to be moved and not wipe the whole table, right? And so that was so powerful, and I will never forget it. But I feel like that's what you're being told here as well. Okay. I feel like you're being told, or you are, if you're not already in this energy, this is something that is being brought to you, right? You're being gifted the ability to let go of the how and the when, so that you can focus on the what and how frequently, right? Like, how frequently do I need to, I'm hearing somebody's reading a devotional, like you may be reading like a 31-day devotional every day in the morning. You're reading a scripture, or every day in the morning you're saying an affirmation or something like that. Okay. And so Spirit may have given you instruction on what to do, when to do it, how to do it, right? Maybe you're doing a fast. Maybe you're doing a specific diet. Maybe you're doing a workout routine, right? Maybe you're praying every morning. Maybe you're connecting with your baby. Maybe you were given the guidance to do meditations with your baby every day for 7 days straight, right? Maybe you were being given the guidance to reach out to a new doctor, and you're like, I don't want to do that, right? I know my doctor. I love my doctor, but Spirit's like, do you want this baby, or do you want to just go around in circles, right? So you're being given the ability to work through your fears that may have been once present, so that they are no longer there, right? While holding on to your vision. And what does that produce? That produces a win-win outcome, right? That produces a win-win out, because you can't lose when you listen to the divine. You cannot lose when you allow God to lead you, right? You cannot lose when you connect with your spirit baby and you let your spirit baby be that voice that leads you down the path that you guys are both on, right? Because your spirit baby has a bird's eye point of view. Your spirit baby knows when they're coming in. Your spirit baby knows the path ahead, right? And they can see it while being with you. So they can give you direct instruction, which is like Spirit baby readings are so powerful, right? Which is why the spiritual side of fertility is so powerful. So, woo, I love this for you guys. I love this, love this, love this. This energy is surrounding you right now. Okay. So let's see how these transformations and shifts are happening right now. Like we were, of course, I already saw like through working through your fears, but we also have, look at that, trusting your intuition. It says, Mama, trust your intuition and your inner guidance. This will lead you to the right path. I have chills, you guys. I have not seen these cards. So I mean, I don't feel like I need to say any much more, right? Because that's exactly what I was feeling. That's exactly what you are being led, right? By your inner guidance, by your spiritual team. A lot of you guys, your spiritual team is deep. You know this, okay? Like there's quite a few of them, okay? Nobody want to mess with you, right? And if they do, then they have a wish that's not going to be very lively, right? Because your team does not play about you, okay? And your spirit baby, and some of you guys have multiple babies on your spirit team. So your spirit babies, okay, your ancestors, right? Your goddesses, okay? Some of you guys have other beings, okay, not from this planet that are supporting you, okay? I mean, and we're not even talking about the archangels. We ain't even gotten to them yet. Okay. So it's so many and then beyond, right? And you guys most likely have been connecting with your guides. You're very in tune with your guides. You know who they are. You have a very strong spiritual connection with them. I'm hearing something about creating an altar or go spend time with your altar. Maybe you've been feeling called to do this and this is confirmation. But the most powerful thing you can do right now to help this transformation along, okay, to help you release the old and embrace the new and free your spirit, okay, from constraints, from fear, from like lower vibrational habits or feeling like, you're stuck in a cycle is to trust your intuition at this time. It will not steer you wrong, I promise, okay? Spirit is coming through like, I promise, it will not steer you wrong, okay? Beautiful. Let's get your baby's guidance. Okay. So let's see what your baby has to say. And then we'll look at your sign and we'll call it a read. So let's see what your guidance is from your little one at this time. Hi, Mama. Solar plexus chakra balance is really important for our connection. I mean, I am not surprised that this is the reading or the message because we have strong Leo energy here, right? Solar plexus energy. Speaking of the signs, I do want to say you could have strong Leo in your birth chart. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Same thing with Libra. And then what is this one? Scorpio, I believe. Yeah, Scorpio. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and Scorpio. Those can also be very significant seasons for you or zodiac seasons for you. So Leo season, which is July, August, Libra season, which is September, October, and Scorpio season, which is October, November. So those can be resonate with your journey to baby in some way, shape, or form as well. Okay. But your solar plexus, at this time, okay, work on your solar plexus. Your spirit baby is encouraging you to connect with the color yellow. Okay, we have yellow and yellow. And well, this is blue, right? But I mean, the solar plexus is yellow. And it could also have a connection with blue. So there could be like a throat chakra solar plexus connection that is necessary. Okay. One can be influencing the other. Your solar plexus, which is your space of confidence, right? Your space of, just taking leaps of faith, if you will, your action in general, okay, bravery, that could be influencing the way you communicate or speak about your journey, or the what you say, right? Your expression through of your journey may also be inspiring or influencing your solar plexus, right? So it's kind of like they're playing off of each other. So be mindful of that as well. Okay. And then your sign that you will see as a confirmation along your path, as confirmation that you're listening, you're making the right move. Because I know sometimes when we're just trusting our intuition and we're I'm seeing you guys are the goddesses of the collective right now. Okay, like you guys are the goddesses. You've been connecting with the goddesses. Like I said, you know who your spirit team is. You know who your spirit guides are. You may have even gotten a goddess guidance reading from me before recently, right? And that may have even told you well, it did in the reading who your goddess was. But maybe after seeing that, getting that reading from me, you could have been connecting with her more, right? But there's something about you are the goddesses of the collective, or the gods, okay, of the collective right now, meaning you feel confident in your doing. You feel confident in your being, right? And sometimes it's not even doing, it's just being, right? With that balanced energy. So what I feel here is that and I put the solar plexus energy over fear, which is interesting. I didn't even realize it till right now, but it's like fear is what actually puts your solar plexus into this imbalanced state, right? Fear will stop you from taking action, will stop you from feeling brave, will stop you, from being that empowered goddess or god that you are truly meant to be, that you already are, right? That you are just being. And so what I see here is that, and what I'm hearing here is that whenever you are feeling a bit fearful, or you're feeling a bit stagnant, or you feel like you're going back into that energy, do some solar plexus work. Okay, do some solar plexus work. Now, as confirmation that you are taking the right moves, that you're actually listening to your intuition, that you're being guided in the right direction, you will see, oh, we have love. Okay, so you will see green flowers, or you will feel it, is what I'm feeling. Okay, with the love energy. You may also notice that love shows up more frequently in your space, in your surroundings. Okay, you will love what you're doing. You will love yourself. You will love, like, you won't even focus on the results that you're receiving. You'll just feel good, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Things will just feel good and you won't worry, right? There won't be worry of like, oh, did I, the anxiety, that anxious feeling like, am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? Right. When you go back and keep looking at the instructions and you're trying to put something together, you're like, am I putting this together right? Am I putting this crib together right? Am I doing this right? Am I following the instructions? No, you won't have that. You'll just have a deep inner knowing, right? So I'm hearing move with love, do with love, okay? And like I said, I am also hearing like one of the signs is that you will actually see more love in your environment around you. People will show you love. People will reach out to you and just give you like, I'm hearing your accolades. I don't even know if that's the right word, but people will literally reach out to you and be like, you know what, I just wanted to say I'm so appreciative of you. Blah, 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 blah. And you'll be like, oh my gosh, wow, but it's just like the more you are in alignment with your intuition, and you're taking intuitive action, the more you will see and receive love and feel to give love as well. Okay, so this is what I have for you, pile number 2. This is how this lunar new year and this new moon in Aquarius is shifting and affecting your journey to baby, okay, and your life in general. I feel like this is such a massive overview. It's not just about holding your vision of your journey to baby. It's about other areas in your life shifting and twisting and becoming new, right? So that you can free your spirit from the constraints of I have to, I have to, right? Something's wrong because I haven't received this yet. I haven't conceived yet, right? So it's playing a role in multiple areas of your life, which I'm so happy for you guys for. If you are not done binging on Spirit Baby content yet, okay, all the messages you need are right above in the cards right here. As if you can see my finger, right above, okay, you'll see the little card there popping up. And you can binge all the Spirit Baby messages you like in my new playlist, okay, with Spirit Baby messages from your little one, okay? All right, my beautiful goddesses, I will see you in the next reading. Hello, my beautiful fertility goddesses who chose pile number 3. If you chose this gorgeous amethyst crystal, okay, then this is indeed your reading. She is definitely very unique. She has these little marks on her. I want to say it's because I had her in a candle, and so she got burned from the flame. So she's charged up, like literally charged up, okay? But she's so gorgeous. So if you've been attracted to the color purple, or you've been wearing amethyst and feeling called to amethyst recently, this could be your pile. I was attracted to these purple nails, so maybe this is my pile. But I'm so excited to have you guys here. We're doing things a bit different in this reading, and it's been going so well, you guys. So I hope you guys love it. Let me know if you like this new style. I may have to try it again with some other pick a card readings, okay? But pile number 3, let me tell you the real reason why you chose this pile, okay? Because each pile here has a different energy or essence about it surrounding the Lunar New Year and the Aquarius New Moon energy and how your journey to baby is being affected. So for you guys, okay, you guys chose this pile because this Lunar New Year and New Moon is bringing unexpected blessings to your journey to baby. Okay, so things you have been waiting for and have been hearing, oh, they're going to arrive in divine timing, okay, are popping up unexpectedly for you. So we may even get a time frame. I'm hoping with the new moon energy, we may get like a time frame or something where these things may pop up in or around the time. But it could be now, okay? It could be now. Oh, so exciting, you guys. Could be during the Aquarius new moon energy or just Aquarius season, the month of January or the month of February. I don't know. But we're going to dive in. Okay. So I also have each card selected already. So card number 1 is going, which is this one here. I think you guys have 2 different cards for this section here. It's going to be representing the energy surrounding your spirit baby connection right now. Okay, and how these blessings are popping up into your journey to baby. And then we're going to be looking at how these blessings are going to be creating transformations in your journey to baby. We'll move into a message from your little one, some guidance from them, of course, and then we'll end with a sign. Okay, and that sign will be a sign of confirmation that the blessing is upcoming, or you may start seeing the sign pop up frequently as confirmation that from your baby, like, don't worry, it's coming. The blessing's on its way. You are blessed. Okay, so I'm excited. I'm so excited. I think you got your pile. I think I'm the most excited for because I was like, oh my gosh, unexpected blessings. What is good? What is it? What is it? What is it? So let's see what we have here. So your first 2 cards, we have luck is. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have not seen these cards. I have not seen these cards, but what? Luck is on your side, you guys. Like, I can't even see. Is it centered? No, it's not. There we go. Okay. Literally, luck is on your side. That is amazing. Okay. So the blessing, one of the blessings I see that are, popping up for you right now. One, you could be a Sagittarius. You could have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign in Sagittarius. This could have also started in Sagittarius season for you, which was in the month of end of November going into December. Okay, so this November, December of the last year, 2024, could have been like this rumbling energy where you started to kind of feel this like something was happening, but you didn't know what. Okay, but the blessing that I see so far is that is luck, like luck in all of your endeavors, luck in your journey to baby. For some of you guys, there's some significance to like the month of November, December, and when it comes to like a medical procedure for fertility. So this could be like an IUI, an IVF procedure, something like that. So this could have already happened, and when you do it again, it's going to be like successful, or there's going to be some luck, like energy that will be poured over. Okay, some extra baby dust, if you will, to help support you in your next journey. Or there's something about you doing this and then being due, your baby being due in November or December of this year. Okay. So they're like Sagittarius season energy. But this is an unexpected blessing. It's almost like, like maybe I don't know. It's like, what I want to say is you may have doubted yourself. You may have doubted your luck. You may have felt in the past that you've had bad luck. But for some of you guys, I don't really feel that. I feel like you kind of, like I said, felt this rumbling energy like my luck is changing, or maybe you have been shifting your luck with your words, right? You could literally be saying affirmations or have a vision board that is like showing you how your luck is changing. Okay. Whatever you're doing, though, keep doing it. Okay. Because it's working here. I'm also hearing another blessing, unexpected blessing is there's something about you hitting the target. So that's where I was, that makes sense with me picking up like your next procedure being successful, or your next procedure going better than expected in some way, shape, or form. This could be in the next phone call you have with your doctor. The news that is incoming is better than expected. But there's, there's something that maybe you're counting yourself out on already, or you tried it before and it didn't work, or whatever the case may be. And it's like, maybe this is you tracking your cycle and you're using a fertility device. And in the last time it did not work and you did not get pregnant, but this time it's working or it's going to work. There's something like that that's happening. And it's pretty darn good, you guys. Like, I am so excited for you. Okay. This is such a beautiful blessing. Okay. And I love how we have the new moon energy paired with the new moon energy right now. It's like new moon on new moon. Okay. Something about a double new moon, something like that is coming through as well. You also have, there's a double new moon, you guys. I cannot make this up. There is a double new moon, you guys. New moon and Capricorn. It says your hard work is paying off. Like, what? Okay. All right. All right. All right, Spirit. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. I'm not going to get too excited. There's a double new moon. Twins? Somebody's going to have twins in this pile. I just heard twins. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you guys, oh my gosh, what if you guys have a Sagittarius baby and a Capricorn baby, because you have a baby right at the time or right at midnight or something like that. And it's like Sagittarius, and then like the next day it starts Capricorn season. That would be so funny, but I would not be surprised because that came up. Because literally Sagittarius season is November, end of November going into December, and then Capricorn season starts in December, right? Comes right after Sagittarius season and then carries over into January. And I'm recording this in January. So you guys have definitely been in this new energy the last couple of months. Like, you've been feeling this feeling like, like percolating, like it's been popping up for you, I feel. And what I feel is that, there is definitely, it's like double the blessing is what I'm hearing, which is why I was like, some of you guys are going to have twins. There's a double rainbow coming in. Okay. Double rainbow baby coming in. Or there's something about like, just multiple things like back to back, back to back, back to back things happening for you because you have been working so hard. Okay. I'm hearing you've been putting a lot of energy and effort into some aspect of your life. For a lot of you guys, this is your journey to baby. Whether this is your communication journey with your baby, your connection journey with your baby. This could be in regards to, I just got another message too. This could be in regards to you trying to conceive your baby. Okay, for some of you guys, this is about a relationship. Okay, connecting with a love interest, or trying to rebuild a relationship or restructure a relationship with a person. For others, this is about your business. Okay, I'm hearing a business oriented, especially with the Capricorn energy. I am not surprised that came through, but business oriented. Okay, as well. You can put in a lot of energy and effort into your business, and it's like you're just about to I'm hearing with the arrow here, it's just like it's a straight arrow. It's like a straight shot is what I'm hearing. A straight shot. Okay. For those of you guys who were experiencing male infertility, or there were some things going on with your partner's like fertility, or yeah, I don't need to, even if you have a donor, right? There was like, if you're having a hard time finding a donor, like you feel like luck wasn't on your side with that. Like, I feel like your research efforts or whatever you've been putting in, your prayers. Okay, because hard work doesn't have to be hard. You guys get that, right? Like, it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't even have to be work. Okay, but it does need to be consistency. So whatever this is here, you've been consistent with it and you haven't given up on it, and therefore you have literally created a pathway, or you're clearing a pathway. I feel like in these next upcoming months, that is just like letting things roll out for you. Okay, some of you guys have already been experiencing the rollout energy. I'm hearing roll out the red carpet. Okay, and you guys have already been experiencing this 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 month. Okay, January. I mean, Capricorn, it may have started in Capricorn season for you. I love it. I love it. Anything else, Spirit, surrounding this here? Anything else surrounding their unexpected blessings and their journey to baby, things that are popping up? I just keep going to that arrow, because it just keeps showing me like doors opening, paths clearing, breakthroughs happening. Um, I mean, for some of you guys, this is also financial windfall as well. Okay. Something that maybe you've been wondering, like, how am I going to be able to invest in my next procedure, right? My next procedure, I need money for that. And there's like something like your business takes off, you get a promotion at work, your partner gets a promotion at work, or something happens with your finances that increases your ability or your chances to be able to just, I'm hearing you don't have to get a loan, right? Like that's very specific. So that's for someone. But you don't have to get a loan, right? And you can just like, you are able to just pay it out of pocket or take care of it without worry. Are gifted. It's just like, you're like, how is this even happening right now? Okay. But remember to just continue to show gratitude, whether you are in the pits, right? And you're like, in that waiting period, or whether it's in your hand, right? And you're going through it, or you just got your positive pregnancy test, or you just heard the news that you're being promoted, whatever it is, right? Whether you're down or you're up, show gratitude, give thanks. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Like I said, your work doesn't have to be hard, it just needs to be consistent. So this could be consistently praying, right? Consistently showing gratitude, consistently speaking out loud and reciting affirmations, affirming, right? Consistently having like power hours with, or power, doesn't even have to be an hour, but like power minutes with your vision board. You know what I mean? Like just giving your full time and undivided attention to whatever this is here, is going to literally shift the luck surrounding you, right? And I know that some people don't believe in luck, but this is luck, y'all. This is, you're blessed. You're blessed, okay? Woo! Let's see what else we have here. So, how are these transformations happening in your journey? Okay, so we have the first one says trust. Okay, the number one, I'm hearing the number one reason. I was going to say the first reason, but I heard the number one reason that this is happening is because you trust. Okay, you trust in the universe, like it says here. So it says, trust in the universe and your own intuition. Follow your heart, mama, and let me guide you on your path. Okay. So you trust. That is your number one reason that this is happening for you. Okay. You trust that the effort that you're putting in is actually going to bring something up, and it's actually going to come in sooner. So, okay, spirit, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. Okay. So some of you guys, that you're due for promotion, or that you're going to have a procedure, right? But it's like there's something about it happening sooner or better, right? It's better than you expect, that you go in and you have the conversation with your boss about the promotion, and they're like, yeah, you're like, oh yeah, I'm so grateful for my raise. And they're like, oh, you're not just getting a raise, you're also getting this da 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 da, this bonus, pay, or this check or whatever. And you're like, what? Right? Like it's extra, it's more than, right? This is why Spirit said, whether you are low and you have nothing, or you're high and you have everything, remember to always show gratitude, okay? Because it's more than, and it's coming in either sooner or it's a larger, right, and reward than you expect. It's double the blessing, right? You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful that I'm pregnant. And they're like, you're actually pregnant with two babies, right? And you're like, what? Like, so whatever this is here, it is just full of so much joy and excitement. And Spirit is like, please trust me. Trust that I have you. The universe is like, trust that I see your vision board. Trust that I know and I hear your thoughts and your desires. Trust that I feel your energy when you are sending out your manifestations to me. Okay. I know your heart, right? And that's what the universe is saying. I know your heart. Just follow it and I will provide. Okay. That's beautiful. We also have inner peace. Yes. It says, Mama, find inner peace and tranquility within yourself. This will help you navigate any challenges that come your way. Yep. Yep. That is how you navigate these challenges. Okay. Because I mean, a lot of us know that when your blessings are on their way, when they're your closest, a lot of times we get tested, right? And this does say hard work, right? So there are some things that you're going to not have to navigate through, right? The actions and solutions that you come across, or the actions that you take, don't necessarily have to be the quote unquote hard work or hard, but there may be challenges that seem hard that you have to work through, right? In order to reach your goal, or in order to continue to show the universe that this is what you desire. This is what I want. I told you what I want, right? It's almost like someone continuously asking you, what's on your Christmas list? What's on your Christmas list? What's on your birthday list? What's on your birthday list? And you're like, I told you, I told you, I told you. But it's like the universe is testing you to see, like, are you gonna fold? Right? Is this what you truly want? Do you have inner peace because you trust that this is coming in? Right? When you have inner peace and trust that this is happening for you, that you are lucky, you are luck, that you are lucky, that you are blessed. Okay. This is when this pops up. This is when this shows up for you. Okay. Let's see what your guidance is from your baby. We have, hi, mama. Spirit baby connection is a big part of our conception journey. So, for those of you guys who are trying to conceive your little one, okay, make sure you are connecting with your baby along the way. They want you to directly speak to them. Okay, a beautiful way of there's many ways to connect with your baby actually, but one of the ways to connect with your little one is to create a spirit baby altar, right? Or a little corner where you can like go and dedicate your time and energy to connecting with your baby. You may have baby books in that corner. You may have stuffed plushies. You could have a onesie and a candle, right? Of course, be safe with the candle. But you could have crystals, right? You can have crystals in the shape of a heart and a little toy in the center. Whatever you want to have, little baby booties. I mean, I could go on and on all day about how to create a spirit baby altar, but spend time with your baby, meditate, have a conversation, sit on the floor, lean your back up against the wall, and just sit there and talk to your baby and say, "This is what my day was like," you know. And you could be like, you know what? I saw that sign from you today. I know that baby that was crying at the bank. I know that was you. I know that was you getting my attention because mommy was having some negative thoughts. And your little one's like, well, allow me to help you along this journey, mama. Okay. Sometimes some of you guys are putting in hard work. Like you have been working so hard, but I'm hearing make it easy. Okay. Make it easy. It can be easier. And the way that you do this is by co creating with spirit, right? You co create with the divine. You let them help you along the way. And your spirit baby is right there by your side to support you. For some of you guys, you have an angel baby that's around you as well. So this is a little one that has passed, okay? And I'm sending so much love and healing for your heart, okay? And for your journey in general. You may have had an early miscarriage or you may have had a stillbirth, okay? For some of you guys, I kind of feel like maybe this little one was born and but did not live for very long. Okay, but this angel baby is so deeply connected to you. Okay, like literally walking side by side with you, holding your hand. Okay, so by for some of you guys, this is not going to be for everybody. 100% it will not be, but there's this little angel baby that is like holding your hand and helping you along your journey to baby, helping you as you make decisions with your partner, or if you're single by choice, helping you as you pick out your donor, or if whatever your journey is looking like. Everyone's journey will be unique, but this angel baby is holding your hand and talking to you, but you're not talking back, right? And it's because of the heart chakra. It's because of like it says here, follow your heart. It's because of the shutdown, the disconnect, right? And it's painful to connect with this little one's energy, right? Your angel baby's energy, to think about the process, to think about, for some of you guys, this is you went through a transfer. You get an embryo transfer, okay? And this little embryo, okay, this little baby, this little angel baby, okay, is with you, right? And they're wanting to connect with you. They are connecting with you. And so I feel like they have so much more to tell you, so much more guidance. I have right above on the screen, there's a card there that you can click to get more messages from your baby through one of my little new playlists that I have, where you can binge all the baby content, okay, and get more messages from your little one. But I feel like they have so much more to say. And if you want to book a one-on-one session, I do have some availability of it for one-on-one sessions, especially my live session, okay? And we can meet live, and we can also chat with your angel baby too to see what else other guidance they have for you. But I feel like the first step is opening your heart, right? Our little ones love to connect with us through our heart chakra, our crown, and our sacral, and your heart, okay? Your heart through healing. forgiveness, love, acceptance. Okay. And creating an altar to connect with your baby is a beautiful way to start that connection. Okay, to establish a connection with your angel baby because they're talking. You're just not listening or talking back yet. Okay. So going back into the blessings, right, that are coming in, that is a blessing for some of you guys. You're like, oh my gosh, I knew my baby was around me still, and that's confirmation for you. But the blessings, okay, that are coming in here, when they're popping up, or when as they are popping up, or right before they pop up, you are going to see this sign. So let's see what it is. Joy. We have the sunshine. Okay. So there is beautiful, I'm hearing sunflowers. Ooh, things that represent the sun. This can be a sundial, I heard. Okay. Interesting. Sunflowers. I'm also seeing those, is it called I think it's called a window pane, but like those things that like they're like artwork. And they're painted like it looks like watercolor, like, but you put them on the window, and when the sun comes in, it like makes this beautiful like reflection. There's like hummingbird ones and all types of stuff, right? But I'm seeing that like a window pane. You may see something like that. You may see stickers that are shaped like a sun. I'm seeing like a sun shaped sticker on the back of a bumper car, or like the back of a window of a car. But the sun, it could also be a time where it's just like a whole bunch of hotness around you. Like the weather is just hot day after day after day. It's like super, the degrees make zero sense. Okay. So I'm hearing that too. Okay. And the last sign that I'm getting for you guys, right before your blessings pop up, you're going to feel like you're in the fire. Okay. So you're going to feel like you're in a frying pan. Like the pressure is on, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Like you're going to feel like you're being tested, like maybe you shouldn't be doing this, maybe this is not worth it. You're going to be feeling like just, maybe your boss is on you, like, and you're like, maybe I should just quit this job, like I shouldn't even be here. And it's like, it's because it's right before you're about to get that promotion. Or it's like in your business, you're putting all this time and energy in, and you're like, you know what, forget it, like this, maybe not, maybe this isn't the business for me. And it's because it's right before you're about to get an inflow of, or influx of customers, right? And the same thing with your baby, right? Maybe you're like, maybe this is not the time. Maybe this is not the time for us to conceive. Maybe this isn't it, right? Maybe you're even questioning, like, is it with this person, right? And it's because it's right before that blessing is about to pop in. Okay, your baby, your positive pregnancy test, the good news, the beautiful results, right? The unexpected pregnancy for some of you guys. Okay. So this is what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you enjoyed this new little style of reading. Let me know down below if you did, okay? And also let me know what part of your reading resonated with you. I'd love to hear it, okay? And I'll see you in the next video.